from last year on July 4th. It was very exciting because we all saved 16 cents on our July 4th barbecue. Look at this tweet from the White House. Planning a cookout this year? Catch up on the news. According to the Farm Bureau, the cost of a 4th of July BBQ is down from last year. It's a fact you must heard. Hot dog, the Biden economic plan is working, and that's something we can all relish. The cost of a 4th of July cookout in 2021 is down 16 cents for last year, from last year. And then there was this video, this is a year ago, I think today. Peter Doocy, who is a rare journalist, that I can say the word journalist without putting air quotes, he asked Jen Psaki about these whopping savings.
Okay, on another subject, the official White House account tweeted yesterday, the cost of a 4th of July cookout is down 16 cents from last year. 16 cents?
There has been a reduction in some of the costs of key components of the 4th of July barbecue. So that was what the tweet was noting.
So does the White House think that 16 cents off a barbecue has more of an impact on people's lives than gas being $1 more this time?
I would say if you don't like hot dogs, you may not care of the reduction of costs. You don't have to like hot dogs.
You can't buy a hot dog for 16 cents.
A reduction of, I will say that what we are most focused on is the fact that we've created now more than 3 million jobs since the president took office. That's what we're focused on, and continuing to implement additional components of his economic Build Back Better agenda.
So I'm a big fan of showing these old throwback videos because I think we forget how inept these people are. We forget about all the people that got here. Even watching Psaki just now, I forgot what she was like after, you know, we have our new press secretary who you have to say she's a black lesbian every time you bring her up, Jean-Corinne Pierre. 16 cents, Josh, what'd you do with your 16 cents? Before we get to this year and the price increase, what did you do with your extra 16 cents last year?
Dave, you know, look, I mean, maybe it went just a little extra relish for my 4th of July hot dog or something. But I mean, like, you know, to your point, I mean, I just had a flashback in my mind literally just now to that clip that went viral a couple weeks ago of the new, as you say, black lesbian press secretary at the White House. Literally, you remember this when she was literally flipping through the binder about the baby formula shortage? It was like literally like nails on a chalkboard silence. I mean, this administration just continues to redefine incompetent each and every day that ends in Y, which obviously is all 7 days of the week. I mean, it's hitting a new low basically every week. And, you know, this stuff is just crazy. I'm not sure when they signed up kind of Jewish dad humor to be writing these kind of White House tweets. I mean, like, my 65-year-old father could have written that tweet, but I'm not sure it's very presidential.
Catch up with the news, people. Do you think that there was literally one person last year? I mean, I really mean this. Do you think one person saw that tweet and said, boy, I saved 16 cents. Thank you, Joe Biden?
I don't think so. And if you kind of pull back, it's really interesting. And basic communication strategy, you always want to lead with the best news that you have, the strongest kind of brag about what you've been up to. And they looked at the whole White House, looked around at the country and said, all right, this is what we go with today. This is the best news that we can possibly come up with. Some sort of artificial basket of goods like rutabagas and something obscure where they could say, well, the price is actually down, not up in comparison to everything that you'd see at the store if you would go today. But more seriously, this administration's kind of key playbook is to suppress reality with these false images. So I think very similarly to this, you look at the guy with the high heels and the dress and the bald head doing the kind of pup kinks, taking over the nuclear waste disposal. And you say, well, what is the substance? The substance is that our nuclear energy program hasn't advanced in decades, but at least you get the bald pup kink guy, you know, flexing his heels in the White House photographs. And so they're trying to kind of replace any substantive, tangible good for actual real life people with these fake images, whatever they may be, day by day.
Yeah, that's a great point because, you know, we're talking about Jean-Corinne Pierre too, and there was that image of her a few weeks ago with Rachel Levine, and it's like they're there and it's Pride Month and they're very happy, and we've got the first black lesbian and the first trans whatever, and it's like, well, are you guys qualified at your jobs? Is this pup person qualified to be a nuclear? I guess the pup guy does have some pedigree. If people don't know about this story,
somewhat qualified, yeah.
Yeah, he's at least somewhat qualified, I suppose. Anyway, all of this leads us to what's happening this year in the world of reality. And yeah, you're not saving 16 cents anymore. Take a look.
We're less than a week away from America's birthday. On the celebration menu,
we get together with the family and have a barbecue.
Burgers and hot dogs.
Corn on the cob.
but shoppers, brace yourselves, because according to the American Farm Bureau Federation Market Survey, Americans will be spending on average around $70 for a 10-person July 4th menu, up 17% compared to last year.
There's some shenanigans going on.
Economists explain the shenanigans as inflation.
We like showing local news every now and again because it's such a time warp, isn't it? I don't have a TV anymore, but when you see those clips and they get the people outside, it's like there's something oddly refreshing about it in our bizarro world these days. So, Spencer, we went from saving 16 cents, very exciting, to prices going up 17%. Not 17 cents, 17%. Will you be splitting one hot dog
I'll be
a couple
actually
days from now?
Yeah, I'll be carving it up into little slivers and giving it out to the guests at my party.